just got some notes from our local reporter who is inside the courtroom. So when that guilty verdict was read, I'm told that Karmelo Anthony was crying. He was shaking. His defense attorney kept his arm around his shoulders the entire time.
That's what they saying. I don't know how true it is. It just broke. Damn.
Why do we have to care anymore? Why are we even here? To be honest, why are we here? What are we here for?
The judge as well in this case said it was not a case about race, but you cannot deny that just the facts of the case and what we've seen play out since then and what we're happening now is because the defendant is black, the victim is white.
Because if we take up for ourselves, we go to jail. If we don't, we die. So it's a catch-22 in this situation. What do you want us to do?
So you all should know by now that Karmelo Anthony, black male, has been found guilty of murder for killing Austin Metcalf by stabbing him to death. So the self-defense argument failed miserably. There's a lot of really stupid people out here trying to claim that it was self-defense for whatever reason, because he got pushed, shoved, nudged, you know, whatever characterization that you want to have. I've never heard about anybody being able to make a claim like that in the past, like, oh, well, they pushed me, so I had to fight back by stabbing him or shooting him to death, which effectively is the same thing. The person died, right? It's the stupidest thing I ever heard. You could obviously push him back, shove him back. Like if he throws a punch, punch him back. You know, if he throws too many punches and you're not able to land any punches, then maybe pull out a knife and start stabbing. But if it's just like, hey man, well, he touched me, which is what Anthony said, then of course you're going to be found guilty. And that's exactly what happened here. But of course, our black folks are effectively crashing out, as some would say, even chimping out, because some of these people are acting completely stupid. You'll see in one of these clips, I mean, it's hard to deny it. I mean, this dude straight up acts like a freaking monkey in one of these clips. You'll see for yourself here, and I'll go ahead and provide my commentary along the way. I'm going to react to it with you guys. Let's get into this. By the way, guys, there's a new feature on YouTube where you can hype videos. So be sure to like the video, hype the video. It helps out a lot. Appreciate you.
That's what they saying. I don't know how true it is. It just broke.
So this woman literally falling to her knees crying about a guy who murdered somebody. This is what mental illness looks like, ladies and gentlemen. This is why you can't be so race obsessed. She's literally crippled in pain over this. I don't think this is a family member. I could be wrong, but I don't think that it is. I think it's just a woman who's really upset to see a black person, young black male, be sent to jail. Nobody even knows what the sentence is, at least at the time of me recording this video. By the time I publish it, they'll probably have the sentence. But this is honestly, in my opinion, kind of pathetic. I'm not out here trying to celebrate or dunk on Anthony. It's a sad situation. But some of these morons, oh yeah, I'm going to be dunking on them for sure.
I thought it was manslaughter too.
Nope, they got him for murder.
Murder on Fox right now. They saying guilty of murder. They saying guilty of murder.
This woman needs to have.
I'm sick of this shit. I'm tired of this. I'm tired.
This woman needs to have some self-respect. I'm going to go ahead and cut to the next clip. This is an example of what I was telling you about the dude chimping out. He's just jumping up and down like he's straight up retarded in this guy's face. Of course, this lady's blocking some of it with the sign, but she moves in a second. Guys, I'm going to point out, hold on, let me go back. I'm going to point out a keen difference here if I could get this right. Hold on, go back. Okay. So, what do you notice here? Okay, you got, you know, there's a couple white people in the background, but in general, you have one white guy here, just standing here, calm demeanor. Black dude jumping up and down in his face. Okay, obviously you could consider this an aggressive situation. Why is this dude jumping up and down in my face, right? If imagine a role reversal, white dude gets in a black dude's face and just starts jumping up and down in his face in some sort of like weird taunting manner, and then idiotically just starts dancing with other people surrounding him dancing too. I understand the situation just happened with Anthony just being found guilty, but one of the things that I've been talking about on this channel a lot is self-control. Again, one of the goals of this channel is for the black community to rise above foolishness, stupidity, and to actually prosper and be happy and to embrace family again, like we did once upon a time, rather than foolishness, violence, having blackness be our God rather than our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ being the one true God that we worship and adore. Not just blackness and black empowerment and Black Panthers and BLM and DEI and all this other stupid stuff, or worst case scenario, embracing the murder of our perceived enemies. I don't support anything like that at all.
I'm not gonna touch you. What is it? But I might touch that beautiful soul. It's fucking my motherfucking wake up.
But you came straight at us, yelling and
that's what I said.
I came busting my motherfucking opinion.
See, like, guys, I'm not going to watch all of this, so apologies if you thought I was going to watch every second of all of these clips, because it's hard to stomach some of them. I just want to show you guys what not to do. It's not about trying to make the community look bad. There's plenty of people who, you know, don't support Anthony, but it's some of these freaking Neanderthals out here are obviously making, you know, the community at large look completely foolish and effectively look like animals. You know, the animals that they claim, like, how dare you say black people act like animals? But I mean, that's what I mean. Clearly, look at this guy on the edge here. He's talking about. I think they told him to back up, and he's like, or what? Like, he's looking for a fight. This is the type of attitude that got Anthony sent to prison. Attitudes like this. If he wouldn't have had this type of attitude, Metcalf would have been alive. Anthony wouldn't be going to prison. You could have lived out your life happily. Foolishness, guys. Foolishness. And no, I don't care about this woman's pain. Let's move on.
What do you want us to do? What do you want us to do at this point? What? I'm lost for words. I don't know what to do. I got 5 boys. I don't know what. I ain't got nothing to tell them no more. You can't.
Well, you could tell them, like, hey, if somebody, if you get in an altercation with somebody, don't be quick to pull out a knife and stab them. Otherwise, you're going to wind up like Anthony. I'd imagine as a parent, this would probably be a smart thing to do. You do want to tell him to defend himself if his life is being threatened. But if it's not and somebody is pushing, roughhousing, so forth, maybe not a good idea to just up and just stab him and kill him.
Can't walk away no more.
Rest in peace, Trayvon Martin. Let me ask you this right now. I hear.
We gotta tell our kids the truth. That this is a racist ass country. We gotta tell them the truth. Who don't get stop that cool ass shit? Don't nobody want to hear about what we do to each other. We talking about what they doing to us. White folks kill white folks. Mexicans kill Mexicans. We ain't trying to hear no cool shit today. Go over there with them white folks with that. This is a racist ass country. We're in a racist ass state.
Yo, this lady, look, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I feel real sorry for this shirt that she got on right now, because this shirt looks like it's about to explode. This lady looks like a freaking tank. Like, holy moly. Freaking shout out to Free Willy. Let's keep going. I think this is the last one. This is pretty much the same thing we saw before.
The judge as well in this case said it was not a case about race, but you cannot deny that just the facts of the case and what we've seen play out since then and what we're watch happening now is because the defendant is black, the victim is white, and that's the bottom line. But again,
guys, what about this? You know, I appreciate the fact that the black community and culture is expanding, because what the hell was this? A bunch of people cussing. One guy and a couple people started jumping up and down. Like, again, that's literally what animals do. They see, like, you ever heard monkey see, monkey do? That's literally what happened right here. One guy started jumping up and down like an idiot, and then other people started doing it. It just looked stupid. There was no purpose to it. and he's literally making monkey faces. Maybe he was trying to be ironic. I don't know what the guy was doing. You know, cussing at all the white people, getting up in their face, screaming about their pain as if nobody else experiences emotions. Metcalf is dead, and his family has to deal with that for the rest of their lives. He has a twin brother. They're probably inseparable, so he probably never has a single day, probably not very few even moments where he doesn't miss his brother and think about him. I mean, so many people deal with so much suffering, but it's like so many people in our community have main character syndrome, as if nobody else in the world has suffered any atrocities. Nobody else has bad history. Nobody else is a victim. You can never victimize a white person, even if you kill their child. Then they're still not victims, because I guess it's white supremacy or something. And they're talking about doing appeals. I mean, they can try. I just don't see that working out. I think they're going to try and fail. As you can see, there's a big difference between people who strategize, hold themselves, carry themselves with decorum, right? Versus people who just want to go out here and act out, crash out, get angry, get violent over every single thing that doesn't go their way, including a black young man killing a white young man. That's not something to be celebrated. That's something to be denounced as wrong. And when it happens, there needs to be punishment for it. The jury made the right decision here, but that's just my opinion, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm out. Shout out to my members, patrons, and fellow anomalies: Cyber Noodle, 655, The Great, Bella Scott, Carpentier John, and Pinecone 6. I appreciate you guys every single day.
You motherfuckers went and ran all this motherfucking money up for that motherfucker, and his family went and bought a house. They took care of shit, and at the end of the day, that nigga ain't gonna have money for commissary or to take care of his motherfucking ass when he get there, because the white boy's gonna run through that. Fucking niggas don't want nothing to do with him.